What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be fishing from spot to spot to spot to spot in different canal systems in different areas of the canal. All we're going to be fishing is shade, structure, current. That is all we're fishing. It is like 120 degrees out today, extremely warm. Hopefully we don't burn alive. Stay tuned, enjoy, and without further ado, let's get out there and let's go whack them. We gotta make a better cast. There we go. Got my Tanuki right here. It's gonna be a little biter. We're gonna get chowed down. I'll tell you what, guys, this watermelon red looks absolutely phenomenal in this water clarity. We went back to Copper State earlier this morning. We picked up another pack of the Tanuki watermelon reds because the last time we fished with them, we ran through the entire pack. I mean, the fish absolutely loved it. Oh my gosh, there's a good bass right there, guys. There's a good bass right there. I could literally see him. Oh my gosh, he's just underneath that. Check this out. He's right here. He's right next to a carp. Big old carp too. I might have to cast it way down there, get it. There we go. That's exactly where he's gonna hit. If he's gonna hit it right there, because it's gonna float right by his face. So they're gonna be a little bit more finicky and a little bit tougher to catch. But they should still be hanging around town. Yes, got that bad boy right there. I'll tell you what, these fish are so freaking aggressive. Like, they don't even give you a chance to like get a hold of them. They're so freaking feisty. Man, if we could get another one or two real quick and skedaddle on out of here and head over to another small section like this and just keep picking off 1 to 3 fish in each section, we'll get a pretty freaking wicked little video pretty quick. Just light pops, that's all you want to do. Light pops, this thing will dart around almost like a fluke and it'll get chowed down. That's all we were doing when we got that first one, and he just smacked it right before I pulled it out of the water too. I feel like a lot of these fish in here almost follow the bait until they can't follow it anymore. Work it slow out of all that shade. Man, they should be piled up in there. There's enough current running through there to cool off the water on top of the shade cooling it off. I mean, we should be doing some damage right now. At least get one. Gotta really extremely slow though. Oh, yep. Fish followed it. Fish followed it up, guys. Literally swiped at it the second I pulled it out of the water. Little silver flash, little dangle. Told you. Had that nice little follow and had that nice follow-up bite. Ah, man, that dude stuck me. Fell in all the grass and stuff. Man, you got some pokey spines. All right, that's two. Can't complain there. All I did right there, guys, was cast it out, let it hit the bottom, and just reel this thing agonizingly slow. Let it bump every piece of structure on that bottom. Had that fish follow it up, dropped it straight back down, gave it a little bounce, and he just cranked it right away. Dude couldn't resist the follow-up cast. He may have been hanging out in here, to be honest. See if there's something right up on this wall up in the shade. Oh, yep. He literally, guys, that was gnarly. This fish, they're not big, but he literally cranked that thing. Little dude right there, not too shabby. Dude, literally just right up in that shade line. Guys, that was gnarly, just as I suspected. All I did was flip right up in the shade line. Fish was just hanging out right there. I watched my line get picked up and start swimming off underneath the bridge. That was freaking wicked. Whoa, we got 3 fish. Just as I at least wanted. I was like, man, we got to get at least 3 fish today. All right, let's see. First cast. Something gnarly. Let's see if we can make it happen. Just trying to fish these areas quick. You know, keep it simple. Make some casts. You know really quickly if the fish are going to be active or not, because they're legitimately going to hit it right away. Within the first 10 to 15 casts, you'll be like, all right, the fish are here, they're aggressive, they're biting. The fish could be here in a major abundance, but they could just not be biting. It could be the time of day, water too hot, you know, conditions aren't good. It is bluebird skies today, which makes fishing a little more difficult. We don't have any shade, so there's a few things that come into play. Get that up in that current. Let us. Oh, there we are. That's exactly why you want to get it. Oh, that was the biggest bass that I've hooked up with here. Oh man, I knew the second we threw in that pocket, we're gonna get the current, man. Especially when it pulls up in here and there's a nice little shade pocket like this. Man, they dig it. That was like a legitimate hit. I mean, that wasn't like a little tap. I mean, that dude absolutely cranked it. Right over here by this little shade pocket, and then we'll probably just head out here. Man, I wish we got that fish up, because that was a nice like 2-pounder right there. That would have been a solid fish to get up for today. But you know, ideally we're getting bit. We're doing what we want to do. Each place that we stop at, we get a little nibble, so it's not unbearable. We would like to at least get these fish up, but it is what it is. There we are. Got one. Oh man. Oh man. I literally let him engulf that too. Oh my gosh, it penetrated through the bait, which didn't allow the bait to penetrate into the fish's mouth. Man, that sucks. Wow. Dang it, son of a gun. That one was actually not even my fault. That fish rolled the bait up onto the hook into like the chunky part of the bait, and so the hook penetrated through the bait. So I literally just had that fish on purely because he had his mouth closed. In that little corner pocket right there, guys, there are some. Oh, he came up and grabbed it. Come on, get up, get up. We got him up. Gosh, he came up and chased that thing. Too bad we got this guy and we didn't get one of the bigger ones. But hey, that would have been our third fish. We're literally doing exactly what we want to do. 3 fish at each spot. Just, I'm missing them here. Open up that new fresh pack of the Yamatanukis. Pick this pack up this morning. Go to Copper State, grab a pack of these watermelon red. You will not regret them. I mean, we've been fishing all together maybe 30 minutes. And we have like 6 incredible bites and 4 fish up. I mean, you really can't complain, especially when it's so freaking hot out like it is right now. Gotta do one last flip. I know I said last cast, but come on, you can't quit when 2 of your biggest bites were right up in there. There's one. Got him. Yamatanuki. They're not big, but I don't care. I'm a guy that loves fish, catch fish, have a good time. BFS, you don't need a giant, because every fish pulls, and that's just fact. All right, this is the last cast. I should have ended on that last one, to be honest, just because we would have ended on a fish, transitioned over to the next spot with a little good momentum going, but that's okay, because I'm gonna catch one right here. Alright guys, so not too bad so far. I cannot complain about the fishing. We have 5 fish, 7 bites all together. We missed the 2 bigger ones, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. It's part of fishing. One thing I'll say is, man, it's hot today. It is 118 again, just like in the previous video, so we're grinding it out. In today's video, I'm trying to be a little more strategic, trying to find those high percentage areas and just flipping in them, trying to catch fish quick and get on out, and that's exactly what we're doing. We've been fishing for probably about 35 minutes altogether. We have 5 fish, 7 bites altogether, so let's at least try to get that up to 8 fish and at least 10 bites. Hope you guys are enjoying. Stay tuned and let's go whack them. Alright guys, so that final canal spot, we got bit, we hooked up, he ran me into the pipe. I felt him pulling, but we couldn't pull him out. So that is 5 fish altogether and 8 bites, so not unbearable, but I figured, you know what, we'll come here real fast, give it a couple flips. We got some shade, so you know, we're not burning in the sun. See, those gotta be carp, but man, when they come up, they sometimes sound like bass. Like when a good sized bass comes up to slurp some sort of insect.